Okay, this is what I gotta do now. Clean shoes. So my pops was cheap. I remember one time there was this spot, Rutland Discount, on Rutland Road to Rockaway Parkway and 98th Street, right? See, my mother, like I said, my mother was young, she was hip, so she was in the know. My mother's the type, yo, hey, go buy whatever the hell y'all want. Or, yo, ma, if you passing blah, 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 get me that North Face or whatever. My pops, he gonna go buy whatever the fuck he want. That's cheaper. So one day, this nigga came home. He went to Rutland Discount, cause I'll never forget, it was the coats that was outside the store. The shit that they begging you to steal. The bums wouldn't even steal it. He went and bought me a winter coat there and came home with the coat. My mother was like, what are you doing? My mother looked at him like, yo, you're bugging. They're not gonna wear that. You remember the Helly Hansen coats? Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about, Helly Hansen. Go Google that, right? So it was a knockoff Helly Hansen, but it had another name. It said VOIT. I think that was like a sports. I didn't want that joint. I wanted the Helly Hansen. Whatever. Mom Dukes is like, yo, my mom's gave me a stack of bills. Yo, go buy whatever coat you want. I went.
We spoke on this before, but that whole, especially now that you're adolescents, you turning into the man you're about to be, that clash. How would you navigate? You got your pops,
man.
You want to be a man.
Yeah.
You got the coaches smack dab. You got music in your ear. You got sports in another. Tell us about that.
Most of the cats, when I was, learning slang or whatever, most of the guys outside were 5%ers. So it was always peace God, with today's mathematics and yo, what up, son? Why you call me son? Cause you shine like one. And these were the sharpest dressers on the planet. I'm talking about fades and the tight Caesars and the half moons and the Sergio Tacchini jackets with the clean shoes. And I'm like, yo, these cats, they hustlers though. So at that time, I don't know if you know, like 5%ers and, they were offshoot of Islam. So, Islam, they frown upon drug dealing and stuff. These guys are outside sling. I remember, if you remember the Preem team from Queens, you had Supreme, you had Prince, you had guys with names like that. Remember? So it was like, these, they were, although they were doing what they were doing, they were men. They were still strong Black African men. So they had a respect to them. So it was always, yo, peace, fam, peace, God. So I'm coming out my doorstep and I'm hearing this. What up, God? Here I go now talking to my friends, yo, peace, fam, peace, God. Because they didn't throw a peace sign like this. They used to throw it up like this. This is the original peace sign. I'm coming in the house now, talking like them. My pops he's side-eyeing. Little do he know, I'm actually giving him protection because I'm cool with these guys, they're not gonna touch my family. So he didn't know that. So anyways, I'm talking this new language now, remember, look at Kane. King Asiatic, damn, what Kane means again? I'm messing, how the hell I forget Big Daddy Kane's name? Salute to Big Daddy Kane, I don't mean no disrespect. Look at his name. They always represented Black. Rakim always had the, the star on his hand, like they represented Black. So although these guys were doing dirt outside, not them particularly, but the guys that are outside, they spoke high and they spoke this language and, mixed in with some slang. So I'm copying the slang. I'm coming in the house. Hey, yo, what up? Hey, yo, peace, fam. Yo. And then, since when he talking like that? Like, so they was frowning on it. I was like, yeah. So that's when I knew I had to flip it. Yeah, you're gonna talk like that outside, you're gonna talk this way inside. So I learned how to navigate. And what's funny, another Guyanese kid lived in my building. His name was G. We'll call him G. I know his name. I don't wanna say his name. I don't know where he is right now. But his parents were Guyanese. I think he was born here. He kind of went through the same thing. I used to peep how his mother would talk to him before school. And he, we found out, I was Guyanese as well. And we would always, click it up. We'd walk and navigate, and we saw how we acted outside as opposed to how we acted on the inside. So we automatically knew, and other Caribbean kids as well that we met along the way. Shout out to my homegirl T that lived on Sterling. She knows who she is.